So the mental health of our president continues to decline on a daily basis, and people have joked a little bit about it, and that has clearly gotten under his skin because Donald Trump, who just a few days ago called Tim Cook of Apple, a well-known corporation, called him Tim Apple. He's been mocked because of that. At a closed-door donor event, he apparently told them that he had not said that. He said Tim Cook Apple really fast. So first of all, let's evaluate, is that true? Did he say Tim Cook Apple really fast? Here's the video.
Put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple. But we're opening it up.
Nope, you didn't. You didn't say Tim Cook Apple really fast. Okay, so that was obviously untrue because it's on tape. So he moved to explanation 2, which was this. At a recent roundtable meeting of business executives and long after formally announcing Tim Cook of Apple, I quickly referred to Tim plus Apple as Tim/Apple as an easy way to save time and words. The fake news was disparagingly all over this, and it became yet another bad Trump story.
So goofy.
And so that has led me to a new conclusion that we do, as is often said on Twitter, live in the worst timeline ever.
This is so goofy. This is how you save people in your phone when you first meet them and you're not, like it's like John TYT. One time a friend, I learned like a year into our friendship, he still had me saved in his phone as Brooke Group Me. Because that's how we met in a group
Oh.
Like,
yeah, we have to check his phone for its like stormy booty call or something.
Trump broke. Like,
yeah.
what would you do? You know?
Exactly. I wonder what our Trump names would be. I don't know. So here's the thing, though. Like that's all fun and games. Ha ha. Our president isn't mentally competent and he has the nuclear codes.
It's your president lying to you blatantly again,
lying.
right?
But dude, you made a mistake. Like you should be able to admit it. And I get that it's hard to admit embarrassing things that you've done. So I'm gonna admit something. This is really embarrassing. I'm not the only person this has happened to. Once in, I think, 6th grade, this is so embarrassing. I was working on a problem in the back of the room and I said, and I needed help. So I said, hey mom. And they did not forget about that for literally years because it was not my mom, it was the teacher, but I said, hey mom. I did that. I didn't say, hey teacher, get my mom. I didn't say it super fast and I didn't say it to save time. I just said it.
You just said it.
So he should be willing to do that. And the thing is, it's obviously not true. He's done this before. He said this at one point. We have some of our great business leaders and leaders period right behind me. I may ask Marilyn Lockheed, the leading women's business executive of the country, according to many. Perhaps, but according to many, her name is actually Marilyn Houston and she is the CEO of Lockheed Martin. Her name is not Mary Lockheed.
Do you think this is like the spawn of the mnemonic devices his handlers are giving him, you know, so that he like, okay, Tim,
Maybe.
Apple, Tim, Apple, Tim, Apple.
Maybe.
Apple is a corporation, Tim, Apple.
Apple, Tim.
Maryland, Lockheed. Okay, let me tell you what Lockheed, like, do you know what I mean? Do you think this is?
I think that is a very reasonable explanation. And
Tim,
just
Apple,
admit
Tim,
it.
Apple, Tim, Apple.
Exactly. What company does he work for? Apple. By the way, you should know who Tim Cook is anyway. You're the president, you're a
You
businessman.
know what, we're beyond that though.
But that's fine. Anyway,
Right.
I like that explanation and he just can't admit it. I like that more than that his brain is melting out of his ears on a daily basis and he holds the ability to start a nuclear apocalypse. I like your explanation better.
Tim Apple,
anyway,
Tim Apple.
It's just sad.
It's so ridiculous.
It's just sad, baby. Oh. Thank you very much for watching this clip from The Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notifications of our new videos. And of course, you can catch the full Damage Report live every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.